Hi, it's Lydia Gable with Compass, and I am so excited to bring our first series of community togetherness and community together. And as we're all going through this, we thought it was really important to start highlighting some things that are in the community and that everybody has questions about. And our first, we are so happy to have Lisa Boks with us, who's co-owner of Sea Casa. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi, Lydia.
I think we're wanted to bring you on because a lot of people are used to dining out a lot, and we were at your restaurant not too long ago picking up food, and we're very impressed with what you guys are doing. So, Lisa, tell us a little bit about Sea Casa and what you're doing currently to help everybody maintain safe and what you've had to do to change. So, first of all, thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me. I would say the biggest impact this has had is we're really worried about our employees. And I just saw my daughter. This is on here. We want to be able to pay them, and so we are going to stay open as long as we can, and we're not going to go down easy. We've always used safe sanitizing and proper procedures, but now we've added a plexiglass. My husband put up a huge piece, so when the customer comes in, there's a plexiglass in between the customer and our employees and managers and my husband. We went to wrapped plasticware. So instead of putting your hand, which now we will keep forever, every fork, knife, and spoon is individually wrapped. We are putting the salsas ahead of time in little cups so no one's breathing over the salsa bar. What else? We're wearing gloves. We have saran wrap over the iPad. But the biggest thing I think that the customers appreciate is we have a spray bottle right by where they sign for the credit card receipt, and we spray their hands. And a few customers have said, no, they're not into that. But basically, we make them almost, and we're trying to keep safe. We're trying to keep our employees safe. We're trying to keep the customers safe. And I think those are the biggest changes we've made.
Well, I think it's an honor for you to keep your employees employed. And I think that's, I think first and foremost that's the first thing you talked about is keeping your employees safe. And I also think just kind of keeping your employees safe, safety first, as far as to the consumer, so that if the consumer has anything, but also you're taking safety measures to make sure everything is more clean. I think from an aspect of sanitizing, and is there anything special you're doing with the packaging or the wrapping or anything that you're doing with the takeout? I know that the salsas were already pre-wrapped and my husband had requested that, and we didn't need the silverware because we were coming home. So is there anything else that you're doing as far as making sure the packaging is?
We are sealing all our packs, so everything's being called in or online, and we are sealing the packages with a sticker so no one can peek in and, oh, that's not my bag, and grab another bag. And if you order online, you don't even have to come to the counter. We have a section just to pick up your order, and it is sealed, as I said. So that's been added.
I know a lot of people are going to drive up and they're not even coming out of the car anymore. There's a lot of restaurants that are now saying
curbside.
Yeah, curbside service. Have you?
We talked about it and we have not implemented it. No one has requested it, which is shocking. We are looking into doing it. Our landlord had told us we couldn't do it, and we couldn't put, like, now in the shopping center, they're parking in the red and then coming in. We are open to doing it. If the customers want it, we will definitely implement it.
How's business been? Are you pleased? Are you nervous? Kind of what's your forecast?
Weekends, we're thrilled. The whole community has come out, and not sure what percentage we're down. The weekdays are really hard. Mondays and Tuesdays. I actually order food for my mom because I won't go see her because we are in the restaurant business. I'm afraid she's in her late 80s. And I just ordered tonight dinner for her, and most of the restaurants are closed now on Mondays and Tuesdays, which was the first time I've experienced that. You know, we have seen other restaurants in our shopping center closed Mondays and Tuesdays. So, you know, we don't know what to expect. We're hoping when payroll comes in a few days, we'll have enough money to pay, and we will stay open as long as we can.
Does it help if people buy gift certificates? We know that is
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's money in the register.
so we're here for another 30 days at least, and hopefully things will calm down a little bit, and this is now it's the norm, and we can help get your name out that you're in business, ready to do business, have sanitized, and want to keep everybody healthy. And because I am not a cook, and I can tell you it gets tiring making my same recipes. So I love that the restaurants, and we are Conejo Valley strong. Like, we will come together and you're locally owned, your local restaurant. There is nothing more important to, I think, Conejo Valley than to support local and keep it local. Can you think of anything? So buying gift certificates, is there anything else we can do as we get your name out? What are your current hours that you're open?
We are, as of now, open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week, like we've always have been. We have looked into whether we should close at 8 o'clock. You know, we're trying to monitor it. It's all still so new. I think we'll know better in April. The weather's getting nicer, so that should help. You know, support local, support mom and pops. You know, we need you, and we hope you need us.
So we actually saw there's a website, the Chamber, Conejo Chamber. I don't know if we can get your name on. There's a list of restaurants that are open that we would love to see if we can add your name. Your name was not on that restaurant, so if we can, we will help. We will put that out there. We will post some other restaurants that are open. And if we can add your name to the list, we'd love to help you add your name to the list. And
wonderful. Thank you. This is Thousand Oaks Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think right now everybody's just looking to get where they can get the information. So again, we're all about, you know, that was the Conejo Valley Chamber of Commerce. So it's not just Thousand Oaks, it's Conejo Valley Chamber of Commerce. So again, we were very impressed with what you guys are doing. We love your food, and we will continue, and we hope other people will. And if, you know, buying gift certificates and continuing to help you come out. And if you have any more information, please reach out to us, because we'd love to. Again, this is a time for all of us to come together and be community together and be strong.
Agreed. We've been through a lot.
And we will get through this.
We will.
We will get through this, and like you said, there may be new ways that you're doing business that you never thought of that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Well, Lisa, all my best to you. Thank you for everything you've done, you and your husband, as far as the restaurant and the employees and anything. And I appreciate you coming on today. And again, let's support local restaurants, and Sea Casa has been wonderful. So thank you.
Lydia, thank you so much. I appreciate you doing this. Very helpful.
You bet. You bet. Stay healthy.
Thank you. You too. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.